What's up, everybody? I'm continuing with Diamond Dynasty. This will be my mini season. I think I played 3 or 4 games so far, so let's continue that on. Let's get started. Alright, so we're playing the Lords. We are 4-0, and they haven't played yet somehow. So we're gonna play them. I think I'm gonna do All-Star again. Depending on how this game goes, maybe I'll switch it up and go Hall of Fame. But right now we'll stick with All-Star.
Work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing could put you right back in this ball game.
And there's 3 outs. It's kind of the theme of this game: no hitting, and the fielders don't really have to move very much.
Nope, that's inside.
That's like perfect, but he crushed. Where's he going?
And there's 1 down.
It's like that knuckleball hit into the outfield that I saw.
Singled and drove in a run.
I made a nice catch, but it wasn't easy.
But again,
he's literally got no energy.
Got him.
He still struck him out.
Yeah, there's some pop there, but more
My
likely.
God, I'm trying to kill him out here.
Pretty easy walk right there.
Oh, he has no energy, so it makes it even harder to do the pitches.
Here's the third baseman.
You gotta switch pitchers. You got a lefty.
0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted.
Oh, he's not catching it. There goes another
And it
one.
one-hops the wall. Here comes Clemente around third. The relay throw. He will score 3-0.
Big at bat to pad.
Not having a good game. Might be our first loss. Fuck.
And that one is lifted
I think
in
I can
the
catch
air.
this one.
And
Nice.
that'll do it.
Crushed it. But I knew I could catch that one. 3-0. We need 3 runs.
He swings and fouls one off.
Damn, look at that playground for kids. They don't like watching baseball. Keeps them occupied.
Fights it off. He'll drilled in the air, high and
So
deep.
I couldn't
right
get a hit
field.
until now. Is it
Back
gone?
there.
All right, we're on the board finally. 2-run game.
Solo shot.
Home
And
run
they
from
cut into
David
the
Hamilton.
deficit.
His 4th
It's
home run this
3-1.
season.
These
Keep
fans
that
are
going.
real. That one is hammered right field. Clemente
Keep going.
back.
He
Makes
caught
the
it.
catch
Oh my
up
goodness.
against the wall.
And then they took him out. I knew that was going to happen.
Daniel Palencia.
So hoping to get the bases loaded, hit a grand slam, win it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field.
And that's the ball game,
Ball
folks.
game.
All right, we can't win them all.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A 1-pitch save. You come into the ball game.
I think I'm going to do a bonus and put 2 videos in this because I don't have many highlights.
You make the pitch,
For
you
2
get
games
the
in this
out,
video.
and everyone has a
Let's
big
play another
sigh
one.
of relief.
All right, so we get a rematch against the Lords. I swear they didn't play a game yet. Now they're 2-0. I don't know how that makes sense. But that's not for me to determine. They're 2-0 and we're 4-1. See if we can get this win in this rematch.
Just about to get underway. Brandon Lau digs in now. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back.
Well, that's a hell of a
And it's
start.
gone.
First pitch of the game. Fan made a nice catch. 1-0.
First batter of the game leaves the yard. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0.
Last time this happened, I won the
They only
game.
needed 1 swing to
See if we
square
do that
it up.
again.
Not wasting it.
Next Saturday Night Live.
All right, Siggy, let's chat about team names in the GBL. They're a little different than
I
what we're
can't get
used
the ball
to.
out of the game.
Well, we don't have a team called the Pinheads in Major League Baseball, that's for sure.
In there at the knees.
The Pinheads.
Strike one.
talking about the
Pinheads is a good
Pinheads.
one, but don't forget about the Singers, the Whales, and the Lemurs.
Where else in the world
fsociety.
can you find a whale squaring off with the...
There's a
Oh
swing
my
and a
God.
drive. Carrying well.
Just dive. Not catching that one.
Here.
All right, 2 home runs.
It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their
The
lead.
Lords look to be the team to beat.
Breaking ball.
Strike 3.
I'm looking.
All right, 2 runs.
Third out.
Hopefully we can have some more offense this game. Not wait till the very end.
And he hits
There
a
we
ground
go.
ball right
Just get on
side,
base.
And it finds Weaves its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now it's the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Up the middle.
No
Great
way.
stop. There's
He's at
one.
25
Double
speed.
play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
All right. Next inning. We got him next inning.
Out towards right center field. Abreu should have this one.
Good inning.
And that'll do it.
No runs. So we have some offense in the second here.
Line drive short and caught.
It's the theme of the day. Just hitting the ball right at the fielders.
Home run leader on this team. This
Popped
one
him
in
up.
the air center field.
All right, no runs that inning either.
Towards it. And that's the third out.
So we're relying on the last inning.
Strike three.
Got him a 100-mile-per-hour pitch up high.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Swing.
Got him.
Through it, and that's a strikeout.
All right, we need to say 3 runs. We need to get this win. He's got 3 runs here. This guy pitched in last game too. Let's make him throw pitches.
I'm going to throw it again, though.
That one ripped.
Crush that one. Is he there? He's there. Of course he's there.
Makes the grab on the run.
There's a base hit.
To the outfield, base hit.
Low ball hitter.
Bring the tying run to the plate. So digging in, Eric Wagaman.
Can he supply the power for me?
No, that's up.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, man, you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Pitch misses inside. And that's
3-inning game, announcers. It's all or nothing. There we go.
That's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Here comes the throw.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So up next, Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Hard grounder.
Another hit. We're going to take him out now. 2-1. Getting closer in the runner in scoring position.
Big time hat in this game coming up.
They kept him in. And he is their closer.
Michael Harris the second.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this
Confidence
hitter.
is down.
Might be a
His
good time
energy's in
for
red.
Somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play.
Crushed it. What's going on here?
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck.
Gone. Game winner. I didn't think I could beat this team. God, that felt good. To lose the first game and then come back in the equivalent of the bottom of the 9th, the bottom of the 3rd. He's got the jump shot. Nailed somebody in the head.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're
I like that celebration. Basketball is my favorite sport, so it's cool to see a win and then does basketball celebration.
Well, he was living a
If he robbed that, that would be so frustrating. And all the
nice win for the
hard
team.
hit balls that I had, and they still caught them. Just hit right at them. Okay, that was an awesome win. All right, yeah, we just got an exciting win after losing the first game against the London Lords. Didn't go into extra innings. We finished it right then and there against our closer. But yeah, it felt good to end that on a walk-off home run. And if you like what you saw, subscribe to my channel, and I will see everybody later. All right, one last thing before I call it is that series against the Lords felt kind of like the Sixers Celtics maybe. One can only hope. I mean, the Sixers got absolutely destroyed in Game 1. Can they come back and win Game 2 tonight, like I just did against the Lords? I don't know. It's a tough series, but I'm gonna watch it and see how it goes.